Coming live from the zoo. Got my dog Mafia Skeet with me.
Yeah.
What's the deal, my dog?
That's my dog right there. Glad you called to fuck with your baby. You know you been my knee.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you for letting me come through, man. Get some footage and shit, man. Talk some shit with you.
You already know.
Alright, so we gonna start out, man. You know I know where you from, but you know the people might wanna know like what neighborhood you from.
Westside Detroit, Joy Road, Illinois. Kill your boys.
Okay, Joy and Libby. So what was it like growing up over there?
On Joy and Libby, I was growing up. I can say, I can't really say no struggle, nothing like that too hard, cause around my way how that should be cool. You know how that should be. I can't really say too much too much about how I grew up around Joy. It was good. It was bad.
How
most
was
of all, good too though, cause our peoples, everybody, we stuck tight, so it's cool.
Yeah. How was your household? Like, did you grow up with both parents or what?
I grew up with my mom. I mean, shit, I visit my dad
Okay.
That shit go visit my dad, but just my mom, my sisters. I'm the man of the household there.
Okay.
That
Did you and your pops have a good relationship?
Pops, he cool. I fuck with my pops. He got a good relationship. Sometimes when people, like I got the older pops, my pops older, so when people be from the older times, they don't really be knowing too much about like young style of shit, so I really had to get out there and get it on my own, and show him how to play it,
Yeah. That's definitely understandable.
Pops is pops though.
Okay. What schools did you go to?
Went to Cheryl School, elementary.
Where that's at?
Joy Road.
Okay.
I'm Mackenzie nigga. Then, after that, Mackenzie closed. I went to Chassis after that. Chassis closed. I fuck with Chassis like a motherfucker too. Mackenzie, that's my shit. Chassis, that's my shit too. Hell yeah. But Chassis closed and I went to Westside. I enjoyed that too. It was like an academy. That was cool though. They had like, they let us do anything in that bitch, so you damn near be like, oh, okay, let me get on up out of here. But it was cool though. It was cool up in Westside too. I had an 86 Cuddy. I was going to Votech with that bitch. They stole that bitch at Votech. I was sick when I came out that bitch. Pink Rose Mo Cuddy at that bitch. They stole that motherfucker at that bitch. I was trying to get my high school diploma for my mama. I didn't even know. I wasn't even supposed to be in school. I felt like at that time, but I was trying to get it for my mama. They stole the Cuddy. I was like, oh hell no, I'm out of here. When I came up out that bitch, the Cuddy was going. I threw the book in the air. They down there hit a nigga. The hoes and told the nigga, chill out, somebody just stole his car. I was already about to get on his ass. Ain't shit. That little materialistic shit ain't nothing though.
Yeah, that's some bullshit though. So did you end up graduating?
Graduated out the streets. You feel me? I did do that though.
Yeah.
Definitely did that. No, I ain't graduate though. I tried to.
So you said you didn't graduate?
No, I had wound up going to try to get one of them GEDs, and then the motherfucker had a little minivan. Somebody stole that bitch with all my shit, all in there, all some little, that shit niggas used to be just trying to. I had so many cars as a little nigga, they used to just be wanting to get in them bitches just to steal some weed or something. I used to I didn't get the car, I didn't got that car back. But whatever. But nope, I ain't even never get my GED or nothing like that either. I told you I graduated out the streets. So you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So like you can't talk about the stuff like you got into after school, or you don't want to talk about it.
I can talk about it. Shit I got into after school is just typical shit. Trying to make sure I sacrifice certain things so I can take care of myself and my family. And my daughter. But yeah.
Alright, so we can get into the music now. Like like what's your first memory of you like knowing you love music? Like
Um, I've been love music. I'm a listener too. That's why sometimes it's like it's a lot of shit I don't like, but I like a lot of little different shit. So like I like R&B shit. You know what I mean too. You know, so I've been like, you know, like if you grew up in a house with people like listening to old school shit and shit like that, you gonna down there grow into music and love music because they don't even make shit like that no more.
yeah.
Like fire shit like that, all them old school crackhead J songs and shit like that. I've been love shit like that too though. So I've been love music since a kid.
Like did your mother used to be listening to anything that like or anybody in your family like did like uncle, brother, older, you feel me, used to be listening to something like damn I want like listen to Hot Boys or Master P or something like that?
Um, Shit, me and my peoples, we really, like my uncles and shit like that. I grew up around my uncles and shit like that from my hood. They listen to shit like Jay-Z, shit
Yeah.
like, what else? Like, we fuck with a lot of hard shit. Cameron, shit like that. I came up with like listening, older niggas listening to shit like that, you know. Like, at the time, she went past after that, like, couple Detroit artists and shit like that we listen to, that's fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Wine, Street Lords, May West, shit like that, all that shit like that. I came out listening to that. It's a lot of little fire shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when did you make your first song?
Um, I made my first song fucking around. We had a studio at my cousin's shit, at Veeze shit, Veeze and Rules shit. Rules in jail though. We used to just be rapping and shit all the time. Like my one of my cousins too, fat as hell, Smoke. I love you and that. His ass used to just be dropping CDs and shit like that. And after we started bringing studio equipment over to bro house and just recording and shit like that. But back then, when nobody getting on that rapping at all, like niggas wasn't getting on that rapping, like, so shit, a couple niggas just be like, ah, hell no, I ain't fucking with it, but we was going in that bitch, like, bro, Veeze just put out a couple bars, but he then they just be like, niggas ain't getting on this shit right now, I ain't paying attention to it, but we was still just like practicing, refugee camping it,
Yeah.
glory house type shit, we was just doing us like that. That's when I, like, first made my first song and shit like that. That was probably like, I don't know, damn, that was a wild time ago though. I don't even remember what year that was, that shit so long ago.
Hey, so I know like the May West guys from your neighborhood though, like what was it like growing up around them? Like did they kind of influence you to kind of want to rap?
Hell yeah, like my brother T.Y., he was in the May West group. I grew up around him a lot, so he was like shit. It was bro was popping back in the day with that shit. Cardi's all white, same color as it work. Hustle like Cassidy while y'all niggas perk. We was on that heavy.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. That shit was like fun as hell growing up though. Going to McKinney, all the OGs would pull up and come get me from school after school and shit like that.
Yeah.
Farms, whips, and all that shit like that. So, like growing up, when that was going on for me, it was just like we, I've been around this shit.
Yeah.
It was fun, growing up. Fun.
Can you say like any like artists like influence you to start making music?
My brother T.Y. influenced me to make music.
Okay.
That's really like shit like that. Who else? We fuck with niggas like Cameron too. Like he be saying funny ass shit too. So we always like to do like when we make shit, kind of like not talk too much about shit, like, you know, try to talk about something that motherfucking catchy shit, like Cameron used to do shit like that, so Cameron, shit like that.
Yeah. That's fine. So you said Veeze your cousin?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. I was gonna ask you how y'all had met or whatever. Okay, so that's your people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, back in the days, there wasn't too many people. Well, I can't really even say, like, back in like 2000s, a lot of motherfuckers, you couldn't just drop your kid off at their house, or none of that type of shit.
Yeah.
My mom used to always drop me off over there, and from that day, you know what I'm saying, from that household there, you know what I'm saying, you were there learn from Unc, I learned class, you know what I'm saying, fuck all the other shit, man, you know. Niggas be really wanting to learn from niggas. You gotta learn certain shit. You gotta learn to take it with you. Like learn class from Unc. So I got dropped off there and went from there in life too though. So I ain't really, you know, I ain't one of them niggas just being all over the place, just hanging around and just doing shit with anybody. I was just learning from anybody. You gotta learn from them and the great ones though. So I learned from the great ones. Wise guy.
Yeah. I just seen y'all was on tour, man. How was it?
Fun as hell, life changing.
It's like lit, huh?
Yeah, lit as hell. Just on the most end, just so lit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn shit in the why it's lit. You can't just be like it's lit as hell. You gotta learn shit while it's lit. So you learning shit while it's lit. You know what I'm saying? You go take that shit far. Shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go wide.
You said it was life changing. Why you say that?
Life changing, cause shit, niggas don't see shit. Niggas ain't never seen shit. Niggas be all they see was they hood, another nigga hood, or you know, shit like that. I done seen shit. So sometimes a lot of motherfuckers be wanting to like you can do a lot of shit with money, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you need your eyes to see shit, to go see shit. You can't just see the same shit, it'll clog your mind up. Like, and people be having that going on a lot. I can't say just people, I done had that going on. Just seeing the same shit, like going to see different shit is just life changing for sure, because it just give you a different mind state too. Like, give you a different mind state. You'll fuck around and learn that it is genuine people in the world. It ain't just, you know, all like that, how it be. But it's still like that everywhere. But you still gotta, gotta get out there, put your face out there in different states or whatever and see what's going on. So, life changing for real. And like, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna never really wanna go see shit because people be like stuck for real. But that opportunity that cuz gave a nigga for that, and the whole crew and the whole gang crew, the whole West, the whole East, put us all together, you know what I'm saying, to change shit up and do different. Man, that's life changing. That's all, that's just one word for the whole thing.
Yeah, it's definitely fire. So like, man, like being on tour and shit and being in the public eye, like, man, like how's it dealing with chicks and stuff, man? I wanna, all this shit going on with Diddy, man. I wanna know like what it's like, man. Do you be being extra careful,
Groupie bitches see us, they pulling out their titties. I don't give a fuck about these groupie bitches. I want me a milli. We ain't tripping on them groupie bitches. We ain't no niggas who just started fucking with no, groupies been around forever. I'm from D. I'm from Detroit. You know what I mean? We got classy groupies here. So I see it, I see them other places. Like they might just be a different race. Ain't no difference or nothing like that though. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the females or whatever like that. But I ain't pressed about that shit like that. We trying to do something different. Trying to learn shit and keep it moving on the business side of what we got going on.
Yeah. Hey, look. So like if you get to a certain level, do you think like you will make chicks like sign like paperwork or NDAs and shit like that?
They ain't gonna have to do none of that with us, cause we ain't even gonna let them around. That shit ain't even nothing.
So they can't even come around.
Like if you know what I'm saying, if you come around, you wanna, you want our homegirls or something like that. They ain't really about to just let no,
Random.
all that.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
a
ain't
fact.
nothing.
Yeah. That definitely sounds smart, like the smart way for sure. So what about like being in a relationship? Like man, what you think about that? Like you think it's good or bad?
What you mean?
Like being the artist and like touring and stuff like that though. Like you think you can have like a serious relationship and shit be good, or you rather you feel me? You feel like you know you just here for a good time.
I mean, you can't really you can have a relationship with a girl or something like that, but I mean, I ain't know no shit like that, so. But if, with that type of situation, the female got to damn near be like a chick who just know how to relax, but, with like how Instagram is now these days and shit like that, well, not just Instagram, but just like a girl, like while a nigga gone and you having fun, they just don't look at it different. So, but I'm a member, so I don't really be on it all like that. So for the niggas who do be on that, we don't really got that going on like that. Niggas who do got that going on, who got a relationship with a girl, they got their female in place. They got her right, they got her put up and.
A lot of niggas be married on the low too. What you think about that?
I hear you.
A lot of niggas be married on the low.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. The niggas, if a nigga married, that nigga must trust the girl and they can figure it out and do how they do it. So if a nigga married, they can do that. They can do that thing. But I just know for a fact we just be doing us, man, trying to get to the money. We don't really be, Cause at the end of the day, we know you gotta worry about your future. I ain't really trying to worry about that.
So, you signed to a label?
No, buddy. Hell no. I ain't signed to no label. Well, you know I ain't signed to no label.
No, I mean, I don't know though. Y'all might have some shit, you feel me? Cause I've been here, they just saying like, niggas are starting a label that can't be fucked with or something like that.
I'm CBF.W.
Yeah, so that's a label?
That's CBF.W is the label. CBF.W is us.
Okay.
It's us. It's just,
Okay.
it's us. Like, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a ganger. You know what I mean? CBF.W. You know what I'm saying? Navy way.
I had to ask, bro. Niggas be signed, bro. I had to ask you. You feel me? Would you
Shout
sign?
out to the Navy. Would I sign?
Yeah. Would you sign to a label?
We Gucci. I'm good. I ain't gotta, think about shit like that for real. Cause like niggas who think about shit like that, that's just, I know the business. I know, my people doing what they doing and going up. So me just thinking about me signing and all like that, dick handling myself, that ain't definitely what I ain't know. I'm, rolling with my people, pushing what we got going on and I'm still getting pushed and doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Just living, bro. This shit just fun, just living. We gon' get some money. I'm gonna know how to get some money. The legal way and this business way. I ain't gotta worry about no paperwork. Like all my homies who are like signed and shit like that, they do everything they can to make sure I'm Gucci on. So damn near I'm signed to every label of my homies who on. The Daisy, signed to motherfucking the Wavy, I'm signed to I'm signed to a lot of my people who make sure, ganger, worldwide, this shit. I'm signed to all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci for real. Not just, not saying just, none of that, like, a nigga just ain't gonna put in no work. I put in a lot of work for my shit and do what I do to take care of them bills. That's all that we worried about is, trying to make sure that we have some shit to, when we ain't, for my kids and shit like that. So on the business end, shit like that, I'm on that. On that just side, that's, we having fun like a motherfucker with this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't dare think about no shit like that, for real. Like, you gotta I'm putting my work, if I, put in my work and that shit up to like the fans. That shit ain't up to like, you know, like no homie or nothing like that doing no shit like that. He got shit up to the fans. I gotta be on point with this business part and all that, like making sure like shit go correctly on our end and sticking solid together as unity. That's what I stand for, you know. We on that. We on that all day.
Oh, that's real shit.
My people, we on that all day though.
That's real shit. So, what you think about the female artists in the city?
Shit, I want them to go up.
Yeah.
All of them, shit, whoever. The next ones that's coming, shit, they from the city, I want them to go up.
Yeah.
For real, so they can, shit, explore and see what's going on with, you know, living and doing shit like that, whatever they trying to do. I fuck with it though.
Yeah. It ain't no chicks you want to work with?
Shit, you know, I ain't no rapped out ass nigga, so I don't really just be trying to just like who I work, you know, just this shit so fun. It's just, you know, it ain't just all rap. It ain't just all rap. This shit style, this shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit coming a lot, not just no rap. This shit style, this shit you gotta be there, nigga. If you ain't there, you won't even know. So it's like this shit is not just no song. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, any of they has, I work with them for sure, cause it's just all love.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that be.
That's fire.
It's all love.